I think we're live. I really super duper hope that everything works, because I had to reset up several things because of a computer issue. And I hope I reset those things up correctly, because I'm streaming at Twitch and YouTube right now. And that's a lot of streaming. And that's a lot of potential for me to mess up one potential setting. But hopefully my years of experience have accumulated towards something. And hopefully that something is being able to properly be in tune with my stream settings. Be one with my stream settings. And that's a lot of potential. Wow, okay. What's up, Slippery? How you doing? What's up, Brondo? Elmeister? I got both chats popped out already so I can see y'all. This is day 4 of the max difficulty Majora's Mask randomizer. Not gonna lie, I'm a little bit anxious about this because it's hard. That's like that's the answer. It's difficult. I don't have like super duper full confidence that I'm gonna be able to get through this without issues, but I'm gonna do my best. What up, Triangle? What up, Toku? What up, Surfclay? Hey, what's up, Roast? How you doing? I haven't seen anything of this playthrough, but I'm glad to be here. Love your channel. It's okay, you honestly don't need to see anything that happened up to this, because we're pretty much at a standstill. I'm in a desert right now. I'm really looking for something that will push us forward, because it is really hard to find checks in this game, because the NPC souls are randomized. So because of that, let me open that up. Because of that, there's so many things that we can't do that you can normally do from the very beginning of the randomizer. Like half of the game is just like inaccessible until you find the soul for whoever is involved in whatever thing. Nice drink of water before we get started. We are on day 11 of the 2-clan archipelago. As you see, we're at 72 games complete out of 125. And the amount of checks, we're actually about to hit 90%. Yeah, we're literally 0.04% away from hitting 90% check completion. And there's 52,000 checks that are being found. What up, Vita? How's it going? You got to switch to nice. Am I in glitchless logic? Yes. Yup. All right, so the main thing that I think we need to find to beat the randomizer is Adolwa's remains. Somehow we found the other 3 remains really quickly. And I'm slightly curious if finding Adolwa's remains is going to be simple, or if it's going to be a super duper big pain. And chat, please let me know whenever we hit 90% completion on the archipelago. I want to say, yay, when it happens. What up, BRB Tech? We're on the 2-clan archipelago. Ooh, 2-clan archipelago. The very first 2-clan archipelago. I like it. Okay, so it's not looking too hot, chat. Straight up. We can't do so many things, like all the mini games. I can't play any mini game in Clocktown because none of the NPCs are here. That girl's not here. Honey and Darlene aren't in their shop. The Deku Scrubs aren't in their playground in North Clocktown. The Bomber Kids aren't here. Can we go inside the milk bar? Is there any checks in here by chance? Oh, what? Did we find his soul? We might have. Oh yeah, I think we did. The bar opens at night, sir, but you need proof of membership, and we do not have the Romani mask, so we don't have proof. That would be really cool. There should be more clubs where you have to wear like a cool mask in order to be a member. The people aren't around because their souls are mixed into the randomizer. So because we have things like pot sanity turned on, pots are normally filled with like small amounts of rupees and recovery hearts and stuff like that. And because of that, it adds a lot more checks to the randomizer. So checks are just like locations where things could be hidden. And because there's more checks, they're able to like fill those checks with more items that wouldn't normally be in the game because the check amount has been inflated. So because of that, they're adding different things into it, such as NPC souls. So you can't talk to an NPC or do any of those side quests until you find their soul. I think I'm gonna play, we fortunately can't play Epona's song, so that's really duper great. Another cool thing that has been randomized is the clock. So when you first start, you can only access day 1, and then you can't, it'll loop on day 1 over and over again. It won't even go to nighttime. It just loops on day 1 until you find night 1. And then it'll actually loop and do the 24-hour cycle. And then it'll keep looping that first day until you find day 2. And then night 2, then day 3, and then night 3, which we haven't found night 3 yet, which is a slight problem. There's several things that I can't do until we get to night 3. So that's a big thing that I want to find. The biggest like first thing that we weren't finding was our wallet. Like we couldn't spend rupees on anything, and that was like a double hurt. Oh yeah, we do need night 3. Actually, we might not need night 3 to get to the moon. Okay, so I'm trying to make some decisions. This goes to Iconic Castle, which I don't think we can do anything else here. All of the dungeon entrances are randomized. I have done all the checks here except the boss fight, like the King of Icona. That's randomized. He's like considered an NPC soul or a boss soul. So I can't fight him until I find him or find his soul. Which I'm assuming includes his like 2 companions as well. I don't even know why I came down here. Alright, so like I kind of said, I'm pretty stressed like to begin with. I already knew like starting this up that there's only going to be a few checks that I can collect, and I'm not even entirely sure what they are because we are lacking several things. Fortunately, we found the Zoras. All Zoras are locked behind a soul, so that's cool. Not the personal pronoun Zoras, the ones that are like main characters like Lulu. Like I haven't found Lulu yet, or any of the band members. But just any Zora that's considered an NPC Zora, I think is like looped into one check. Okay, I need to think this through for a second. Actually, I know what I want to do. There's one check that I need to collect, and I think collecting this is actually going to loop us back to day 1 again. But I think that's what I want to do. I still can't play Song of Time, so I can't turn back time at will, which is kind of weird, honestly. It's like normally not a thing, but I don't have the A button for my ocarina yet. I have to find that. So once I find my A button, then I can play the Song of Time and reset the cycle at will. Which another thing that I want to do is I think I can save the Grand Maw from Sakan on midnight at night 1. But yeah, we are in day 11 of the Archipelago. I was going to stream Archipelago games first, but the main game I want to stream for that is Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. I don't have Song of Healing yet. And Sonic Adventure 2 Battle is on Steam, and right now, I can't log into my Steam account. I got logged out, and for some reason, even though I know my password, I can't get through the 2-factor authentication, and it's being really glitchy. And I spent like an hour trying to figure it out, so I just sent a support ticket in, and I really hope that Steam has a good support system. I've never dealt with Steam's support system, so I guess I'll find out how good that is. I'm gonna have high hopes that it's good because I think Steam's a good company, and I think I'll get back into my account hopefully by tonight. But yeah, I wasn't able to get logged in. It was being super glitchy, and I was kind of crashing out on Discord about it. Okay, the reason I wanted to come up here is because I want to get him to drop whatever he's holding. Which is a freaking bloopy. Dang it. Are you joking? What am I gonna do with this? Oh, and I get a piece of heart. Okay. That was 2 checks, but not anything that helps me progress. Great. Is Song of Double Time locked behind Song of Time? I've never tried it, but that could help speed up the loop. Let's find out. I mean, I can't... So I can't play the A button? Oh wait, I can play the A button. I just can't play the down button. Okay, so I have A, left, up, right. I just don't have C down. That's the only button that I can't press right now. Sonic win when he can't get into his Steam account. I really want to. I was trying to. I'm on go mode for Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, so like next time I play it, I will be able to beat it, but I need to log into my Steam account first. I know what happened to my computer. Oh wait, also, can I? What do I do? Oh, I can do this, I think. I'm gonna save. One nice thing is you can save and then return to spawn. So we're not stuck up here. Okay, it is still day 2. I was able to hit him with my Majora fence, and I got his 2 checks. Okay, so I was hoping something would be there, and it wasn't. So my next idea... I don't really have too many of them right now. I mean, I have ideas, but they're all pretty spaced out. Like, all the things I can do right now are super random things that are pretty far away. And that's not super ideal, but I'm doing my best. I guess I'll just continue going out and doing random things that are further away. Thoughts on the first images of the live-action Link and Zelda? Great question, oh my gosh. Yeah, that was a weird thing to wake up to. I just like opened up Twitter and the first thing that I saw, which I shouldn't look at Twitter in the morning. That's one of my biggest flaws as a human. But it's also like my main source of news, which is also bad. Anyways, I opened it up and saw the pictures from Miyamoto about the first like pictures of Link and Zelda. And while I don't think they look perfect, so far from the pictures they've shown, like I'm pretty content. I don't think it's like great. I think Link's face is like a bit too round, and he like doesn't like quite look the part. But it's kind of hard to tell from pictures. I kind of need to see like his personality. I feel like personality and the aura is gonna matter way more, and I feel like that's usually what they pay attention to for casting. So hopefully these opening pictures don't quite capture the full story. I also don't have Song of Soarin', and I couldn't play Song of Soarin' anyways. So we don't have seeds. We do have the lullaby intro. I can play the lullaby intro too. I wonder if that old Goron grandpa is there. If he is, that might be a check I can do. I don't remember him being there though. Oh, I haven't found his soul yet. That's why it's not there. Because I broke all the snowballs, because all the snowballs were randomized. Whew. And yeah, the grandpa wasn't there, but I got the checks inside the snowballs. And he's probably not there because I gotta find the Goron souls, or the... I don't know if the grandpa's considered a Goron soul or if his soul is like an individual thing. We're learning these things in real time. A lot of this is like kind of cool because we're seeing how the developers of the randomizer interpreted things. So, yeah. Okay, so there is a couple checks I can do inside the Deku Palace. But I'm pretty sure I need more magic beams to do it, because I use my magic beams, I think over in Great Bay is where I use them. because of that, I can't get up into the Deku Palace. And I'm wondering if there's any other way to possibly get up there, because I'm pretty sure there's like some checks on the way to the monkey. And I think I should be able to just get some checks there in general, but I need to find more beans. But the bean salesman's soul is also randomized, so I can't buy more beans from him. And I don't know if there is any other place to get beans, so I'm like, well, can I not get those then? I guess that's what's happening. See, that these live streams are how we're capturing the real longevity of how long these randomizers take. Because I'm not using any sort of like map tracker for this one, so I'm using my brain entirely, which might be the worst idea ever, but this is what's happening right now. Wait, can I blow these rocks up? I was thinking that I had a Goron punch them, but it might be possible to blow them up. Because there's something inside of them. Oh, I'm gonna kill him. Sorry. Yeah, I think I need a Goron punch it. Can you get them from the scrub now that you've cleared out his Zora mask? Can you get them from the... Oh, the scrub in the swamp scrub? Is that what you're talking about? I'm kind of like looking right now from like below, because you can see the section from here. I think there's a few pots along the upper path that we can access with the beans. Don't see me, please. I think, right? That's where you enter. I'm not really seeing pots on this side. I'm gonna go in here real fast, just in case I did find the bean salesman and like didn't realize that I did. Nope, I haven't. Dang, where are you, bean salesman? I'll find you. Sometimes you don't really like... Oh, we also haven't found our sword. I was gonna say, sometimes you don't like realize what you had until it's gone. Talking about the bean salesman here. Zora might be able to climb up there. Oh, he might be able to. You might be onto something. Beans could help me get the chest up there too, but yeah. So is stream working right now? Is it all working for Twitch and YouTube? Y'all hear everything? Is it all sounding good? Is it all lined up? Because I was having some tech issues and I had to reset a lot of settings, and I was like, I went live praying that I set all my settings correctly, because I'm like, I really don't want to deal with tech issues, because that's a pretty demoralizing thing to deal with at the beginning of a stream. You want to go in and just everything works and you just start playing the game and it's all great, but then sometimes it doesn't always work that way. Oh my gosh, he turned around at the perfect time. I'm not sure why I'm walking all the way through. What? Yep, there are some pots up there. Yo, Techstorm, how you doing? Good to see you, man. Twitch appears to be solid. Good, good. YouTube works. Cool, cool. No desync. Awesome. All right. Okay, so there is some pots up there. See, we got two yellow pots. Any pot that hasn't been broken yet shows up as yellow. Is none of this like jump up onable? And then there's probably two pots up here as well, huh? Maybe? No, there's not. You can't see the giant tall Zora. Oh. I guess I am kind of depressed about not being able to get into my Steam account. That was annoying. I really hope I get that figured out. I'm sure I will. I was just having some really stupid problems. Because the thing is, I know my Steam password, and that worked, but the two-factor authentication was like, not having it. Okay, so getting up here is only 2 checks, 2 pots. And then, I guess technically there's also... there's a think I can get the Sonata of Awakening check from the monkey if I went through all that as well. So is that 3 checks? But we are at a low spot for the randomizer right now because we don't have like any easy checks. Everything that we need to get right now is a bit more complicated. Tell me why'd you have to go and make things so complicated? Seems the way you fall and you crawl and you break and you take what you get and you turn it into honesty and promise me I'm never gonna find you fake it. No, no, no. Hey, monkey. Is my brother alright? Yes, I understand the meaning. Okay, so nothing up here. Complicated's a good song. I think that's Avril Lavigne's best mainstream song. She probably has other... Well, Skater Boy is a pretty good song, too. Not gonna lie. There's a way to check which souls you have in the pause menu, right? Is there? There's a way to check... I always forget the button. There it is. Oh! There is! What? Y'all. I be learning new stuff every single day. I swear to God. Okay. So we got this screen, which I knew about this. And this shows like the times of day we have. So as you see, we have day 1, 2, and 3, but we still need night 3. Oh, is this updating, bro? Okay. So then we can also press L. And here we can see the bosses. Which, those are the 4 main bosses. We found Goat, but we still can't get into any of the main temples. Is Egos the boss of Iconic Castle? I think that's his name. And here's the NPC souls. So yeah, we haven't found Gorons yet. Oh, it says all the NPCs that are missing. That's cool. This is actually so clutch now that I think about it. Okay, so... we can't go to the moon. Boat cruise man. He gives a check if we find the camera. I got the checks from Andrew's grandmother. I got the check from Dog Lady. I got the Gorman and Bros check. Guru, I got his check. I think I got all the Zora checks right now. Part-timer. That's shop sanity. All the shops, like everything in the shops costs over 1,000 rupees, which is insane. And we only have we can only hold 200 rupees, so that's kind of pointless. Toilet hand, we got the check from that. We can't do anything with the blacksmiths because we don't have a sword yet. Poe hunter owner. Oh, I could do that. I need to get Deku nuts if I'm gonna go try that again though. Astronomer, got that. Mr. Barton. Okay, we did find the bartender, because that's his name. Mirror Dotori, can't get a check from him until you find the couple's mask. Kume and Katake, I got their checks. Keaton, we need the Keaton mask to get his check. Goron shopkeeper, I don't think we can get inside the Goron area until we find the Goron souls. Deku King, we don't get anything from him. Dompe, nothing from him right now. I don't think you can get anything from Dompe until night 3. So, and then Baby Goron, we need the Gorons to access him. Town archery owner. Last stream, if you didn't see, I went to the town archery game and I got a perfect round 1. So we got both town archery checks in one go. I was scared that it was going to take forever, and then I got a first try, and I was like, goat. Madame Aroma, I got her check, and yeah. So, as far as NPCs are concerned, we've got all the checks we can in relation to them. So let's try to find more Deku nuts, maybe? Or where's the... Actually, I might be able to find Deku nuts in this grotto over here. Oh, yeah, we gotta get some Deku nuts. There's no way we're gonna win the Poe font unless we have Deku nuts, because it's timed and you can't kill Poes in a timer without nuts. It's just how the game works. we're just gonna spend our time stocking up on sticks and nuts again, which is honestly necessary because since we don't have a sword at the moment, sticks are literally our only way to fight things, apart from arrows and bombs, but those don't always work. Some enemies like are able to dodge all projectiles, so it's good to have Deku sticks in order to kill stuff. And then Deku nuts are needed because you can throw Deku nuts on pose to make them solid instantly, and then also attackable. You can make them vulnerable for a moment. I do have Zora blades, yes. Which I don't know if those do that much. Am I gonna play more Zelda ROM hacks in the future? Yes, I would like to. I can only play so many games at a time, and I'm playing quite a bit of stuff right now. But yeah, I always have intentions to play Zelda ROM hacks. Honestly, till the day I die. I'll be playing ROM hacks still probably in the year like 2057, you know? Because why not? Why not play ROM hacks when I'm like 60 years old? That seems like one of the best times to play ROM hacks. I'm gonna be craving. I'm gonna be such an old timer. Still playing Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask ROM hacks. Now hopefully by then they'll have amazing Twilight Princess ROM hacks. Alright, how many Deku Nuts are we at? 10? Is that enough to fight all the Poe sisters? I don't even know. And I'm kind of okay with killing the time because I really want to reset it back to day 1 so I can do the Sakan saving the grandma little quest. Assuming I don't get arthritis. I'm not gonna get arthritis. I'll make sure to do healthy things. Also, by the time we're like 67, we're gonna be able to control video games with our mind. There's so many great ROM hacks. I'm actually kind of overwhelmed by how many there is. And my issue with ROM hacks is I always want to edit my playthroughs into videos, and that's what takes me so much more time. Is like, honestly, being a Let's Player in a lot of ways slows down my game completion rate for certain types of games. But that's why like streaming stuff is usually better. But just in general, video games take a lot of time to complete, like for real. Games are long. Like I said, whenever you end up making videos for them, it ends up like doubling the length. If not tripling, because you make like thumbnails and all the other stuff. Not the Wall Master! No! No! Why am I so cute? Because I got good DNA. We're full on Deku sticks, that's good. I feel like 18 Deku Nuts is enough. I'm pretty happy with that. Get away, Dragonfly! That wasn't my stream alert, yes. It was a Wall Master. It's scariest in places like underground dungeons. Oh, they got Game of the Year nominations? Nice. Should I vote on that? Would that be interesting? Okay, so now that we have a bottle... Can we talk to the zombies with the captain's hat? I think I already tested that. No, you can't. I think we need the Gibdo's mask. Get off of me. You will be voting for Hades 2? Wait, do I have to vote between Hades 2 and Silksong? Like, I can't vote for both? It makes me choose? I don't know if I can like choose that. Oh, that's nice. I think it just stunned him. What's up, Amy? How you doing? Good to see you. Woo. We're out of the well. That place sucks. If we had the Gibdos mask, it wouldn't be so bad. We could probably get some stuff done in there, but we don't have the Gibdos mask. So right now it's just kind of a pain because I have to just travel through it because I don't have a fast way to travel to Iconic Canyon otherwise. Through that well is my only way to the canyon. Okay, now that I think about it, I'm pretty sure there's a couple more things that we can do inside. Did I do it? Did I get the underwater chest inside the Pirates Fortress? Does anybody remember before I go and check? Actually, before I do this, let me just go ahead and do the Poe side quest, because I know I can do that for sure. I also don't have that much time at the moment. Have I been to the Grand Canyon? I have not been to the Grand Canyon. I've been to the Hoover Dam, which is kind of close. By like an hour away from Vegas. Hoover Dam was honestly astounding. That's like one of those things where you're like, humans really build some crazy stuff out there, don't they? Do I have Remorseless Gibdos enabled? Give them their thing once and you're done forever? I think so, which that's an amazing thing. Gibdos respawning in Majora's Mask is honestly one of the meanest things. I get like that time is like recycling and stuff, but having to like refine those gifts to progress is like such high expectations. So repetitive also. So we gotta that. Yeah, this is how we do it. Starting this last time with no Deku Nuts was honestly a terrible decision. I was just like asking for disaster. And disaster is what I got. Oh, come on. Yo, chill! Bros. Damn it. Two of them is actually annoying as fuck. What? Yo, I'm wasting so much shit right now. Good thing I got more nuts. Oh, dude. I'm like slipping really hard right now. Thank you. Okay, thank God. Fighting two of those is actually really stressful. For some reason, I don't remember that being as stressful as it was. Maybe normally it's because I'm not fighting them with Deku sticks. I have my sword, and swords don't take one less extra press. Okay. I hope light arrows are better for this. If you let them hit you, they'll stop spinning. Oh, that's probably what I need to do. I'm being too evasive, huh? Oh yeah, light arrows are so much stronger. Oh, I can't get the rupee though. It's okay, I can't hold it anyways. Alright, what do I get? A recovery heart? I grinded for Deku Nuts for like 20 hours to get that, and yep. Okay, so I don't think time passed during that mini game, surprisingly. Okay, so we can't get inside the music box house until we get Song of Storms. Something else we have to find is the Sharp and Flat, the Composer Bro ghosts. I'm not even sure if we can play the Song of Storms in here until we get that. There's a check in the graveyard that I can't get as well until I find the composer. This like randomizer is actually making me learn so much more about Majora's Mask. Like, I can't believe how much deeper and deeper and deeper I just get into this game in ways that I never would have like expected. I've been training for life. My whole life for this moment. Ow. Okay, next thing, which I can't remember if the bosses stay dead or not. Or if we have to fight them all in the same 3-day cycle. Do you have to fight all three of these all these bosses on the same 3-day cycle? For it to give you like the final check? Do I have time to fight them all? If I wanted to right now? Oh, he's in here. It seems somehow you have managed to send the Icana's wandering spirits into peace. But outside of Icana, there are still swarms of wandering spirits with lingering regrets. The one in this room want to meet you again and have been waiting here for a while. Go see them if you like. I'm sure they'll welcome you. He. I think that does mean I have to kill them all within one cycle. I think we got all the pots and grass inside here though. I don't think I can do it in this cycle because it's going to recycle to the first day in like 5 hours. So I don't think it's possible to kill all those guys in like 5 minutes or less. I did the Deku Scrub stuff at the top of this canyon. Yeah, this game and Ocarina of Time are honestly the games that just keep on like, giving. I do think the randomizer I do as a Let's Play for attacking toucans will be the combo of Majora's Mask and Ocarina of Time. Because I think that will be more appealing, honestly. And I haven't done that for attacking toucans yet, so I think it needs to happen. Okay, the one thing I do want to test is I'm just going to take this. I don't know what else to do. And I'm gonna go see if I can buy some more beans. Y'all wanna see some of the prices right now in the shop? The prices here are ridiculous too. The worst thing about all of this is we just have no like quick ways of moving. We don't have the Goron mask, which is fast, the bunny hood, which is fast, Song of Soaring, which is really, really fast. So we're really just in full struggle mode. Oh, I guess she's not in here because I haven't saved the sister on this cycle. Well, just so you know, those items on her counter were like 1,000 rupees each. And I can only hold 200. There are some Ocarina of Time's items in this game. Yeah, so I had the option to add a few Ocarina of Time items into the Majora's Mask item pool. Din's Fire, Farore's Wind, and Nairu's Love was one of those options I turned on for this randomizer, because I was like, there's no reason for them to not be in this game. You know what I'm saying? Like, why can't Majora's Mask have Din's Fire? So I was like, let's add that into the pool. It gives us one more potential item to find that will allow us to, like, create fire. And same with Farore's Wind and Nairu's Love. I was like, those really don't do anything, except Farore's Wind actually does do something. And that's not what I'm trying to do. I want to talk to you as Deku Scrub. A recovery heart for 10 rupees. Oh yeah, we have shop sanity, so he's not even gonna sell the beans. Nope. I think it's just continuous recovery hearts. Cool. It's weird seeing it. Yeah, what do you guys think about that setting? Should my Let's Play have Ocarina of Time items and Majora's Mask, and potentially vice versa. I don't know if this will exist in time, but I think they are creating a version of the combo rando where you can use the Goron, Zora, and Deku Mask in Ocarina of Time and play the randomizer with those masks. I don't know if they added those, if it would change logic at all. Like, I don't know if you'd be able to access things in different orders. But if you added some Deku flowers around the overworlds, the Deku Scrub mask could definitely create some like different logic. On Ship of Harkinian, one of the ways you can play Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask randomizer. An Ocarina of Time randomizer, they added this feature that locks every single door to every single house in the game. Like this door right here would have a lock on it, and you can't open it until you find the key for that specific door. So there's like an extra like 30 to 40 key checks added to the overworlds and 40 extra locked doors. And I haven't tried that yet, but I've seen it and it looks really fun. Alright, we're finally resetting back to the dawn of the first day since we don't have night 3. Be able to enter the water temple without iron boots with the Zora mask. That's true. Also, water temple with Zora mask would be cool. Bitch dog! I'm about to... What am I about to do? I'm about to sell you to this Deku merchant. He's gonna use you for free labor. And I'm not gonna try to stop him. I hope for the combo rando they have the transformation masks in Ocarina of Time, because I'd really want to be rolling around Hyrule Field as a Goron would be next level. We all have to admit that. That would be so awesome. Okay, so right now I want to save the Grandma on night 1, but unfortunately for us, we have no way to fast forward time. We don't have the C down button for the Ocarina, so we can't play Song of Double Time, or... oh wait, we could... I can talk to the Scarecrow. I forgot. Let's go talk to the Scarecrow real fast. We'll go to night 1, and then we'll just wait for the Grandma, and we'll stop Sakan, and hopefully get something useful. The fact that we have both Deku Mask and Zora Mask, and we're still so stuck, is actually kind of crazy, because usually this open up so many checks, but this rando is really pushing things to the next level. Do you have to have a sword to beat Sakan? Does Deku Sticks work? Or can I use anything else to hit Sakan? Can I use my Zora fins? Guess we'll find out next time on Rando Ball Zelda. Which is going to be in like 5 minutes, honestly, because now we have to wait until... Oh, shut up. Until midnight. Because after midnight... They would have been on the club lights. I really want to kiss your girlfriend if you don't mind. Everything gets hotter after midnight. Chat, can I kiss your girlfriend? Please? Wait, is the grandma... I think the grandma's here. Well, no, we can't see the grandma. If you had one, you would let me kiss her? Oh, thank you. Okay, so Sakan is here. We have Deku Sticks as an option. We have Zora Fins as an option. And I'm pretty sure if I use my hookshot or arrows, I'm pretty sure he explodes, and the prize that I would get from him explodes with him. So I don't think those are options. I know your intentions are pure. They are. You can kiss my wife if she'd let you, but we are both a bit lesbian. I've kissed some lesbians before. Ah! There's a few things that work in Sakan, but if you get it wrong, he dies. I know, it's so risky. Deku sticks don't work. I tried. Oh, shoot. Okay, so hopefully Zora fins. Do Zora fins work? Yeah, Zora Link in Water Temple would be so much more fun than Iron Boots. Like just swimming through the halls and stuff. Can you use Deku Bubbles on Sakan? Deku Bubbles do not work. Okay. What up, Vincent? How you doing? Sakan these nuts. The Zora Boomerangs kills him. I mean, it's because he's stealing a bag full of bombs. That's why we have to be careful. He's highly explosive. The thing is, like, I don't think we can do anything else while I wait. Day 4 of this randomizer is where things get really slow and difficult. We didn't come to Czech City today. We came to the rural outskirts of Randomizer Ranch, where things are slow and patience is a virtue. Archipelago went up by 0.01%. Yes! Yes! I really want to contribute, but I gotta get into my Steam account first. Oh, I was gonna say, so I kind of know what happened to my computer. And it all started like 9 months ago. But 9 months ago, my computer started booting up from my hard drive instead of my solid state drive. And when it did that, it like fragmented my hard drive in a way that made it so I had to like install most of my programs again. And like all the files and everything are the same, but some of like the paths for different programs and like the save as and all that kind of stuff are like kind of thrown off. So 9 months ago, my hard drive fragmented and it started booting from a different part of my hard drive. And I didn't know how to change it, so I just kind of adapted and reset everything back up. And then last night, randomly, for some reason, it decided to start booting back up from my solid state drive. Which on one hand is good, because actually my computer is running a bit faster again. I forgot how much faster it runs when it's doing stuff from my solid state. But second off, it like logged me out of all my accounts, and lots of my programs are like, all the updates went away, and lots of things like had to be fixed. So like, one of the accounts I got logged out of is Steam, and for some reason, even though I know my Steam password and my Steam password's working, my two-factor authentication isn't working right. So I'm just like, sheesh. So I sent in a Steam support, and I'm just like, computers. I really want to buy a new computer. That's like something I'm aiming for really, really soon. And I'm going to work as hard as I can to make sure I can get one soon so I can be a more consistent streamer and not let technology issues get in my way. I should reformat the HDD so it doesn't do that again. I would be down to do that, honestly. I'd need to reset this computer. Oh, nice. Thank God Zora fins work. Sounds like you have 2 full versions of Windows installed on 2 different drives. Yes. I'm pretty sure that's what happened. I don't really know how it happened, but I think that's what happened. Oh, an owl statue. That's pretty good. Once we get Song of... Wait. We don't have Song. Once we get Song of Soaring and can play Song of Soaring, that's going to be great. Right now, doesn't really do much. But at least we were able to do that. And then doing that, I think allows us to buy stuff at the Bomb Shack? Bomb Shack? I'll call it the Bomb Shack. That sounds right. Your dad said patience is a virtue he doesn't have patience for. That's real. That's real. Yo, why is the chase music still going? Now I have anxiety. What's chasing me? Ah! It kind of does bump. Y'all, when we get to throw a Zelda rave, do we have enough Zelda fans concentrated anywhere to actually throw a Zelda rave and have enough people show up for it to not be a total loss? I mean, if one of us has the money to just front the cost of renting a venue, we could just do it, but otherwise we need to find enough people to all contribute. Maybe at a convention. Dude, a Zelda rave at like a MagFest or something would go hard. I would love to just rave as... I actually have raved as Link at like festivals and stuff. I've worn my Link cosplay to a music festival and my... Oh no, it was my Gerudo Link cosplay. My first EDM festival, I wore my Gerudo Link cosplay and I got like 100 compliments. People were fucking with it. And I was just like vibing. Okay. We're really struggling now, chat. We are not in a good spot. She just runs straight through the grass. She don't give a fuck. Am I playing on an unreleased Majora's Mask AP world? No, I'm not playing on an Archipelago right now. I'm playing on a... This right here is different from the Archipelago. It's a separate game. This is just with the Majora's Mask Ocarina of Time combo randomizer, and I'm playing on Project 64. Okay, night one, so I think I can go fight the 4 boss fight rematches, or mini boss fights. Go ahead and get those over with, and get the final check from beating all 4 of them. Hopefully that's something better. Then after that, I might try to see if I can go get... I think there might be another check on the cliffside in Great Bay. Yo, what up, Fraze? Congratulations on beating Wind Waker today. I know you were BK'd several times, but you persevered and you made it through. Yeah, we're doing an async right now, an Archipelago async, and pretty much the concept of it is it's a Archipelago or a randomizer that's planned to take several weeks, like a long form randomizer, and we have a ton of games randomized, 125 games randomized together. I'm not sure why I'm attacking. Oh my gosh. Did you really just do that? You bitch. I hate him. Well, I can just do this, right? I was like, fuck you. That's what you get. Can I do Zorafins on this dude? The Zorafins are kind of OP, like low-key. We'll be doing a lot more Archipelagos in the future. Since I'm pretty much... I've been doing randomizer streams and videos for so long, like I feel like it's just natural for me to start like planning and organizing Archipelagos. This first one was sort of like the test one to like see how well we could set it up and how well everything would go and if the communication and everything would work out. We've done even smaller ones. Like I've done like some Archipelagos with like 10 to 12 people and such. So this was the next step up. And we kind of were just focusing mainly on people who are already on the Discord frequently. So we'd have like the regulars. And then the next one, we'll probably market it a little bit further. And yeah, I'm excited, honestly. How frequently do I think I'll try to plan them out? So right now in December, I am planning to do a versus marathon for a month, and it's a lot of work going on behind the scenes, a lot of like pre-planning. But one of the things I plan to do during the versus marathon once a week is archipelago races, where we have different size teams sign up, and I think that will end up being the next archipelago related thing that I end up posting. Is I'm gonna do 4 different archipelago races where I want to have 4 teams of anywhere between 5 to 10 people that will be balanced out, and then we'll have like a 4 to 5 hour time limit for the teams to collect as many checks as they can, and whatever team collects the most checks will be the winning team. So I think that will be the next thing I do. And then after the versus marathon is over, I'll probably start planning out the next archipelago async for the community. Versus with whom? The marathon is going to be a versus with a ton of people from the community. Kind of how when I did Versus Expo like several years ago before COVID kind of like changed the direction of how I'm doing things. And it's been kind of like the past several years have been like a readjustment period and like sort of like grounding myself and just going through life, you know, growing in different ways. But since I did do an expo, that expo was a collaborative effort of like, I think like 60 different people like contributed to that, between tech, different personalities, racers, commentators, event organizers, just everything. It was a big collaborative effort. So I'm pretty much taking that energy and putting it into these live streams that I'm going to start off with for versus marathons. And then if the live stream marathons go well, then I'm really hoping that I can start doing live events like in person again. But before I start doing live events in person, I need to like kind of get my everything structured back out. Are Josh and I still friends? Yeah. Josh rated me like 2 streams ago. Wait, don't use those. I need to hold on to my magic for a moment. How do I? No, I'll use this to attack. Ah, come on. Dude. You made a mod for Majora's Mask recomp? What kind of mod? Dude, get out of here, bitch. You're done. Toku, are we still friends? Of course. There's still a lot of people that I need to reach out to about being involved with this versus thing. It's just been kind of like it's a little bit been slower of a process because I've been kind of trying to really formulate my plans before I talk about things too much. But as we're getting closer, I'm trying to ramp up the involvement in communication. So I've been having like individual conversations and stuff with people. Have everything start gravitating together. When am I posting more Planet Coaster 2 videos? Good question. I always go through cycles of working on Planet Coaster and then not, because Planet Coaster videos are hard. Like I haven't, oh my gosh. They take a lot of time. I don't always have like the time to work on them. So it's kind of like the thing that I want to work on when I do have time, but that time doesn't always exist. But I have recorded like 4 more episodes worth of building things. But it's the process of also like editing that footage and commentating it and posting it. But more progress has been made. Planet Coaster projects going hard. I actually have one like secret Planet Coaster project that's not something that I think people are going to expect. It's not really a Planet Coaster. It's using Planet Coaster, but it doesn't feel like Planet Coaster, like what I did. That'll be coming soon. But I love Planet Coaster so much, and I will always do stuff for it. As long as I am physically and mentally capable, I keep on planning to further and deepen myself in all the things that I do. That's all we can do, really, honestly. Simulation games are a big investment when you want to make something you're proud of. Yeah, that's the thing. Lots of my buildings, like the building process sessions, take decent amounts of time because I try to put a lot of thought and planning. I look up like architectural inspiration. I said I'm gonna be uploading a video soon to my channel with a Planet Coaster build. It's a building that's more architectural. And it might be one of the nicest looking buildings I have ever created in a simulation game. I'm actually hella proud of it, and I can't wait for people to see it. Ow. Sweet, so it's not just you one person. I like your community building lately. Honestly, you're a cool guy and your community likes you, eh? Yeah, my community likes me and I like my community. A lot of great people. And I think it's because I make long videos about the things that I love, and that resonates with people, and that builds community. It's just loving stuff that you love. We all love a lot of things, and loving things is a good thing to bond over, you know? Yeah, the versus comeback is going to be very community driven because I don't personally want it to come back to it with just like a me and a partner vibe. That's not where it's at anymore, especially since in the past like 2 years, I've done verses with I think over 20 different people, and they've all been really, really fun. So the concept of even going back and doing verses with just one person, I don't think really resonates with even my soul personally. My soul's kind of in a frequency where like I want to build a community of a lot of people, so because I know a lot of people are passionate about verses. I've seen that, people have shown that to me, and so I want to like work with those people and allow other people who have a passion for it to get to be a part of the future, and I think it's gonna go great. Because another thing is I do like have a lot of things that I want to do in life. So like I don't even know if I'll always be able to be there to do versus stuff. So I want there to be like a community that can even do stuff without me. So it was like a continuous thing that goes whether I can be there or not. And that's kind of the goal, is to make it a bit more less about me and more about the spirit of versus. Which I think we all kind of get the spirit of versus. I think that translates. We got that on lock. Okay, we don't have health right now, so I should probably break some grass. Oh, thanks, Fraze. Appreciate the vibes. You have a bad feeling about this fight? It was pretty rough last time, so let's see if we can make it work this time without it being as rough. I think the Zora fins are actually one of the best things to do. Yes, actually, so I'm gonna I'll talk about the Discord stuff off stream. I do have ideas already in plan for the Discord structuring. Zora fins are definitely the way to go here. Guys, I saw a thing on Twitter today, and I don't know if it's real. Because I guess I didn't actually watch the newest Metroid Prime thing that was released. But is it true that Samus has like a goofy partner that's like talking to her throughout the game this time? Or is that just like a meme that was created to like make the game look bad? Or just be funny in general? To like make fun of like other games? That's real? No way that's real. Sounds like the most cheesy ass like commentary ever. I'm trying to pop as many like bubbles as I can early because they end up falling off of him later. Once that happens, it becomes really stressful. There's so many bubbles. I guess his name is Bubbles, so it makes sense. Dude, I can't like un-L-target him right now. I'm trying so hard to un-L-target, and it's like not letting me. Thank you. Calling me Slick Rick the Ruler. Slick Rick. Whenever I make song references, I hope that just one person watching is like, oh yeah, I recognize that song. Especially when it's like a random song that I know not very many people have heard. If just one person connects with me on the vibe, I know it's worth it. And I know that not very many people, probably nobody in chat knows that song. But if one person named the artist, I'd be like, hey. Oh, okay. Oh gosh, get me out of here. Holy fuck. Get out of here, boom! This is I could have like completely avoided having to redo these fights if I just would have fought in all the bosses in the last cycle. For some reason I didn't. I think I was excited about something else I could do and just made a bad decision. Okay. Okay. Alright, he's here. Please tell me that was worth it. You gave me a recovery heart on your minigame, so please tell me this is at least worth it. Please. What's the normal prize you get from beating this? I forget what this typically is. I'm also low-key surprised they didn't consider this a dungeon on the dungeon randomizer option I put on. Okay, sorry. I'm not gonna scream on live stream. It's not the same. It's not the same. I'm mad though. I'm really mad about that. Oh, that's even worse because I had full magic. I think it's typically a heart piece. Really, that's it? Oh, wait, don't you get a heart piece from? Don't you get 5 heart pieces from that? Like 1 from each corner, and then 1 from beating all of them total. So I fought all 4 of those bosses just now for a magic bottle. Also, I don't want my roommates to like think I'm under attack. Haven't I beaten this game multiple times to 100%? I haven't played the vanilla game to 100% since my Majora's Mask Let's Play. And that was like 13 years ago, so some of the vanilla stuff would be slipping my mind sometimes. Ah! Randomizer brain rot really has taken over. As if having the original locations of heart pieces in a Zelda game isn't a fragment of brain rot in and of itself. We don't have this Knot of Awakening. I don't think we can do anything back here. I think it was, I just wasted time coming here. Return to spawn. What else can I freaking do? I'm starting to sweat, y'all. You get 100 rupees per boss, then a heart piece at the end. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the reminder. What about the Night 2 grave? I've already done it. I'm pretty sure, haven't I? Night 1 grave is the one with the iron knuckle. I did that one. Night 2 grave is the one that has... I forget exactly. Well, is the night... Actually, did I do Night 2 grave? Pretty sure I did. But maybe I didn't. I'm like tripping out now. Did I or did I not do grave 2? Y'all seeing me super stressed. This is the, I mean, I am playing the most max difficult randomizer ever, and I'm also, because it's the most max difficult randomizer, there's not even a map tracker that can help you. You're completely on your own on this one. You can jump across to the day 3 grave. Ah. Well, I do have Epona, so I can just like go back there. Let's go find out. I forgot we don't have to go the long way to the graveyard anymore. Yeah, we don't have to go through the swamp. I did do the hand in the toilet, yeah. Call Pierre near Shiro and the Road of Icona. There's a pot. Once we get Goron Link, we can break those rocks right there. Okay, that dude's back here, but we don't have the Garrow's mask. Can you use Captain's Mask to like get back up here? Does he respond to that? I think it has to be either the Garrow's mask or the Gibdo's mask. There he is, Pierre himself. Do we have all the notes? We need C down. We have 4 out of the 5 Ocarina notes. Okay. I'm pretty sure I've broken this open from below. It's a purple rupee. But we got it. And we know how to get up here now. So that's good. Okay, Night 2 is about to end. We gotta go quick. I can't. Let me stop being slow. Go, 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 go. I'm pretty sure I did this grave, but for some reason I'm having a hard time like picturing my experience down here last time. So just because I always press guard first, open the grave. Break it, break it. This is the breakdown. Okay, let's see what's down here. Some rupees. Hit this. I think I already did that. Okay, maybe I didn't do everything back here. No, I didn't. Did I not? Okay, there is some pots, so there's hope. There's hope. No, arrows and a recovery heart. I don't have Lens of Truth, so all these invisible enemies can screw off. Oh no, where's the path? Forget. Whew, okay. I remembered. Dude is about to... It's about to flip. Oh. Get out of my way. Okay, okay. Oh, that's nothing either. Oh, two more. Okay, this is faster. Red rupee. Silver rupee. I'll need a bomb. I don't think I can beat the iron knuckle in time, but maybe there'll be pots in there. Hurry. Are there any pots in here? No, I don't think we can beat him in time though. Oh, it doesn't matter. We have day 3. Sorry, I thought I was gonna reset the day cycle. We have time. Okay. We're fine. I was freaking out for nothing. I'm gonna start with bomb shoes. Bomb shoes are good for the attacking when he's slow. And saving Deku sticks. Have him break the skull piles? I don't think there's anything randomized in this. Actually, maybe I should keep doing this. Keep my distance. So I don't have to deal with his freaking swingy swinger. Okay. Can something give me like a bone? Like, can we please find something good? Oh, silver gauntlets. That's good, right? That might actually be good. Hold up. Let me see if this does what I think it might do. Get out of my way. The one thing it might do is we might be able to lift up the brown boulders now. I thought I needed the Goron link. No, wait. Can Goron bracelets lift up brown boulders? Yeah, I'm not sure if I like instant transformations. I like the fast transformations, but instant feels kind of weird. I think I'll turn that off too. I don't think it needs to be 0 seconds. I'm almost positive I've gotten the checkup in here, but multiple people have mentioned it, so because of that, y'all make me doubt myself. Because you guys have made me doubt myself. Which is terrible that I let you guys get under my skin like that. I'm gonna double check. See, this is why I should never let anybody let me doubt myself. I know what I've done. The Giant's Mask Anywhere feature is fun though. Can I do that? Oh, dang it. Not on this. Sad. Come on, come on. Can they carry a powder keg? Maybe, but also I don't have the giant big Goron spirit up in the Goron village, so I can't even do that quest. Okay, let's see if we can pick up this rock. If we can pick up this rock with silver gauntlets, then that gives us a bit more hope. Nope. I can't. I can't. Get away from me, Bombshoe. No, I'm just joshing. I'm just Tylering. It's glowing yellow because it means there's a random item inside of it, and we haven't collected it yet. That's right, it makes you lift gray rocks, but all the gray rocks are underwater in this game. Why is that? And then also, is this spring water? I can use that to water stuff. I'm gonna check one thing. One thing that's itching on the back of my mind, like a scratchy boy who's reading the newspaper in the morning and just scratching his little tendrils all over the place because of how crazy the world's gotten nowadays. Scratchy boy just wants to go back to the good old days, he says. I can't do most of the mini games because the NPC souls to access them are still randomized and I haven't found them yet. Can Azora use silver gauntlets? I don't know. It's a good question though. Let's see if we can pick up a gray rock underwater. Doesn't look like it. Yo, what's up? My best friend Andrew? Coming back here, I think there might be 1 or 2 checks back here that I haven't gotten. And at this point, 1 or 2 checks is always... Can't let any check go missing at this point. I still can't believe we got silver gauntlets. That feels like the most... nothing burger. What is a divorce invite? What the hell even is that? Can I get the eggs? I need to find... Oh wait, there's a pot down there. What is that? Magic. I forget what I need. I need to get the seahorse, but to get the seahorse, I need to be able to take a picture of the pirates. And to take a picture of the pirates, I need the pictograph, and I also need the pirates. Also, it looks like my little thing that I planted here is no longer here. So... I don't know what I can do. No. Yeah, time is a hard thing for the 10-year-old brain to grasp. Especially in Majora's Mask, when you realize that time is just a figment of our imaginations and that you can decide how fast time actually goes. Because who's to say that the speed of time in Majora's Mask isn't the appropriate time? And that our clock that we're using in the real world is inaccurate. You know, what I'm saying makes absolutely no sense because our time is actually based off the sun. But why do we have 24 hours in a day? Who split it into 24? How come we can't have 26 hours in a day? And each hour has like 56 minutes instead. Like, it could. There's nothing saying that you can't live on a 26-hour cycle. Other people might be confused by your decisions. They might not want to even talk to you or invite you into anything because they're like, why the heck did you invite me to something at 13 p.m. and expect me to know what the fuck that was? But there's no, I mean, they would probably think you're talking about military time. So if you said 26 p.m., they'd probably just think you're crazy. But you might not be crazy. You might just be living on your own clock. Is living on your own clock crazy, or is that just wanting to be independent of a time system that we were born into? Can you find your way to the pinnacle rock without the seahorse? Unfortunately, yes, you can. And unfortunately, that's seeming more and more like something I might maybe have to do. I used to think the day started at 6 a.m. because of Majora's Mask as a kid. Majora's Mask is the canon perception of time. I'm not ready for this philosophical shenanigans. I can't even say that word. It's to do with Earth's rotation and the rotations around the sun. Yeah, but we say Earth's rotation takes 24 hours, but why is it 24 hours and not, like, who said that a minute and a second? Like, who created these things? And why do we abide by them? We abide by them because it works. Like, somebody invented a good system, and it works pretty damn well. Is there a better system for time, though? That's the question. As humans, could we possibly be avoiding a perception of time that might actually be even better for the human race? I don't know how it would be. That's like kind of thinking really outside the box, but it's possible that there might be a better system of time perception that we just don't use because the current system, I don't know, might be like better to capitalize off of or get good labor like results out of. It's probably what it's based off of. Okay, so I might try to go back and do that again. You know what? I just realized something that is probably a better use of my time right now. Since I have a bottle, I need to go back to the spider house, the swamp spider house, because if I do that, then I can use the little bugs on the plots of soil, and I think there's like 4 more Skulltula tokens I can get from the plots of soil in there. There are better base number systems, but we're too settled in. That's kind of true. Like, to change the current systems of stuff would be so expensive for the entire world. $60 was used by Egyptians for seconds per minute and minutes per hour because the number 60 is very divisible by many numbers. Very true. Being able to divide it by 15s, 10s, and 5s, and 30s is actually really convenient. Honestly, now that I have Zora Link, it's way more convenient for me to just go through this direction and just take a couple hits of damage. Do I play Planet Coaster anymore? Yes, I have never played there's never been a moment in my life where I've played Planet Coaster frequently, though. I play it in spurts because the game takes a lot of time with the way that I play it. Every time I play it, I end up hyper-focusing a little bit too hard, and then a bunch of my time disappears, and then I'm like, where did all the time go? And I'm like, oh shit, I have to pay rent in like 5 days. And when you have to pay rent in 5 days, you hyper-focus on Zelda randomizers, because that's what the people love. And that's what I love these two. These are actually way more fun to play and commentate than Planet Coaster. Planet Coaster is actually hard as fuck to commentate, which is why it's hard to make videos of it like consistently. But commentating and playing Zelda games feels like, it just feels like flow state, you know? There's a reason the US hasn't changed the metric yet. guess because it'd be too expensive to change all the signs and stuff. All of our cars already like measure things. All the signs and road signs and everything are already measured in miles, so even though like metrics are technically better, like it doesn't, or like we're too locked in. Metrics aren't better enough, and like we can still use metrics and things where it matters, like in like the laboratories and stuff. Okay, to get to where was? Oh yeah, it's inside the well. I liked your series you did. Thank you. Have you been watching the Planet Coaster 2 series where I build the ultimate resort? Episode 6, I build a roller coaster. That's the longest roller coaster I think I've ever built in Planet Coaster. The Zelda coaster might be longer, but I think the one I built around this resort is, I think is the longest. Wait, is it out? Is it out? Is it out? Is it out? No, it's too hazy here. You can't see it. Is that I've recorded 2 more episodes worth of building for my ultimate resort, and then 2 more episodes of the indoor theme park. So building progress has been made, and hopefully I'll have time to edit the stuff soon. But right now I'm kind of locked into a lot. Okay, getting rid of my water because I don't need this right now. Okay, bugs, bugs, thank you. Okay, hopefully. I think there's 4 checks with bugs in here. Can I not? I forgot you can't like re-pick up the bugs in this game though. You have to like go refill it every single time. Magic! I only have 1 bottle, so we have to do this 1 at a time. Like that. I've played the Minecraft Ocarina of Time remake. It's really impressive. The one by Rivera. Yeah, they were dirty with this. Good thing you don't have to do it very often. Y'all, this is crushing me right now. Alright, 2 more. Man, this is like my little sliver of hope right now. I truly don't know what else I can do after this. I feel like I've exhausted all of my options. Have I blown this rock up? Does this I don't think this one has one, but I'm gonna check anyways. What item would help the most right now? That's a great question, honestly. A sword? That wouldn't help. Unfortunately, yeah, there's nothing in that one. We got a bloopy. Yeah, Goron Mask. I think Goron Mask would probably be the best. Seed down on the ocarina would also be nice. I think I have Song of Time. I still have it marked. Some more songs would be nice. Bunnyhood would be nice for speed, but not really progression. Trying to think. To get inside Great Bay Temple, I think we need Lulu's Soul and the C down button. To get inside the Woodfall Temple, I need the C down button and this Knot of Awakening. Is there just one up here? To get inside Stonehead Temple, I need to find the rest of the Goron Lullaby and the Goron Mask. And to get inside Stone Tower Temple, I need to find the Elegy of Emptiness. Dungeon entrances are randomized? Yes. I think minor dungeons are randomized amongst minor dungeons, and then major dungeons are randomized amongst major dungeons. So that's why like the Skulltula houses are like not mixed in with the... Wait, speaking of, what area have I not been to yet? Oh yeah, once we find night 3, I can go inside. I think the Swamp Spider house is behind the day 3 clock. Well, oh wait, can I go back here? Does this work? Do I need, what do I, does this require sword? Aren't you Wind Swamp? Yeah, I'm Ocean Spider house. Oh yeah, fire. Hopefully this works. Oh, I killed it. Can I see what the reward is? Can I get it with my Zora Boomerang? I don't think the boomerang can go through the grass. Oh? Aw, Silver Rupee. That would be a really like tricky spot to put an item. Like an actual good item. Isn't there one or more unmarked bug spots in Clocktown's exterior walls? I did see that, and I don't think those are checks. Those don't have, only the ones in the Swamp Spider houses have Skulltulas. Not the ones in Clocktown. Do we hear any more Skulltulas? Did I get them all in here? I think I did. I'm gonna check the back room one more time. I might as well get some more bugs too. I thought they could be part of Rupee Randomizer. Oh! Now that you mentioned that, I guess that is possible, huh? Also, did I get all these? I don't know if I did these. I didn't. Ice trap? No! Can I donate for a session dedicated to learning glitches in Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask? You most certainly can. Oh, I found another owl statue up here. Milk Road owl statue. Pretty much useless. One more. Piece of heart. If you donated for a session to do that, I would even make a video for attacking toucans, explaining the basics of what I learned. I would go that far for it, because I think that would actually be cool. And if I made it into a video, then the information I learned would also really, really stick. Okay, y'all. This has been the most stuck I think I've ever felt in a randomizer. 5, 5, 2, 4. Might as well update our numbers. I guess we can go to Pinnacle Rock next, huh? I guess that's what we're doing. There's the Gwei. You can play the new Wave Boss Nova to get a fuck ton of items too. Are there any down notes in that? There is. I can't play it. Dang it. I can't play Oath to Order either, or Song of Time. But... Oh! Cow checks! I have cow sanity on! Oh my gosh, you were so right! Dude, I forget about Majora's Mask cow sanity. I just heard a cow mooing. I don't know where it even is. Play that funky music, White Link. Play that funky music, right Link. Play that funky music, right Link. It doesn't seem like that was randomized. Where am I hearing a cow though? Is it up here? He said moo, moo. It means also on day 3 we can go to Romani Ranch and do some stuff for the cows there. Actually, are there any cows if we don't save them? Okay, I'm so sorry. I forgot about you cows. This could possibly be it. This might be it, y'all. Am I too close to oh. Bomb shoes. And which one did I play for? Here we go. Oh, green rupee. Thanks for trying anyways, cows. Are there any grottos or any beehives in here? There is a beehive. I wonder if it's a beehive somewhere that I'm missing. I'm not sure if I've been thorough enough with beehives now that I think about it. What is that? Oh, letter to mama. A letter to mama. That's that on the tracker. That goes, okay. I think that has 2 uses. I think one is we can give it to the mailman to deliver it to the mama. Or the second is we can deliver it ourselves. But I don't think we can deliver it ourselves unless we... I don't think we can do that at all, side quest at all, unless we have the Romani mask. And night 3, yeah. I do have Lady Aroma though, yes. Okay, now that I'm remembering hive sanity, I'm gonna be extra thorough and make sure I've broken all the beehives. Because I'm not sure if I even had projectiles to break beehives everywhere. And to be honest, I'm not entirely sure what caves have beehives and which ones don't. So I need to double check to make sure that... From 6 to 10 p.m. you can enter without the mask. Oh, okay, cool. So it just needs to be night 3. Yeah, we can slow down time if we get C down. C down would be very nice. What other stuff? Like, the things we need to unlock things are pretty specific. Mostly the songs. The temple songs are like the biggest thing. He's on top of the treasure chest. On top of the treasure chest. Gotta pee hot on top of the treasure chest. Pee hot on top of the treasure chest. Get a great bay. There's the legends above Pirate's Fortress. There's a cow grotto there with 2 cows. What? Legends above Pirate's Fortress. There's a cow grotto. To get to that, I think I need a bean. Which I actually don't have beans anymore, so I need to unmark these. I don't think there's any grottos here. So I shouldn't be here. You can make it with hookshot? Really? I've already killed the thief bird. Oh, get away, get away, get away. What's the definition of grotto? A small hole in the ground that you can go inside and explore, I think. Like a small underground cave that you can explore. I have the brothers and I have raced them already. I have so much moral support for this randomizer, so I will be able to get it through. Y'all keeping my morale up. We already checked this grotto. I'm gonna check it one more time. There's a couple over here I need to check one more time. Making sure I looked up everywhere. What do I gotta shoot a bubble at? Bubble, 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 bubble. The rock outside Great Bay has a hive. There's a rock outside Great Bay? Oh, I think I've already done that one actually. I will double check it in the future though, just to be double safe. Did I finish Iconic Canyon? Yes, I think I've done everything there that I can. I hate this like that just like is right in front of your face as you jump in here. It's too much, man. There's not possibly a hive down here, right? Doing this without a tracker is actually insanely hard. But I feel like doing it without a tracker is making my brain work more, and I honestly like that. Because like you can use a tracker to like let the randomizer play itself for you, honestly. I think it's best to only use that as like a last resort when possible. Otherwise, I'm kind of trying to actually like learn how to like unfold the logic all within my brain. Because that makes me a better player, technically. Right? I would say so. Is there something we can do underground here? Is there any more grottos? I don't know if there is. I don't think there's anything in here right now. I'm just gonna go inside because I haven't been in here yet. Just double check. Don't want to be ignorant to what could be. But yeah, nothing. These types of moments are really interesting though, because it's like the longer we go without finding something good, it really builds up the tension of like, what is the good item gonna be? Eventually something has to show up, so like, what is it gonna be? I do want to double check the Zora Hall because I've only been here one time and there might be more here than I'm thinking. I don't think the shopkeeper is here yet. Nope. This room is really like cool. The shops in the Zora Hall and the Goron house thing are two of my favorite shops in the game. They throw mega vibes. The stage lights? What, like, you saying use dense fire? Nope. Shout outs to pothead neighbors. We love the fellow potheads. I advocate for my potheads. We can be a bit stinky sometimes, but it's worth it. Like the torch is high up. Okay. Yeah, C down button, Lulu's soul would be good. Goron mask. Fourth option would be Gibdo's mask. Gibdo's mask would allow me to do a lot more in the bottom of the well. Also, night 3. Night 3 would unlock a decent amount. I'm curious if I can use Din's Fire for this. No, I think they're too far away. There is a cow in the well. We can't... I don't think we can get to it yet. Whoa. Is that flower, like, moving? I swear I saw it move. I stopped smoking for, I think, 30 days. I went 30 days without it and realized that life was better with it, so I still smoke. Still not the healthiest. I do know that it's not healthy for me, but there's lots of unhealthy coping mechanisms, so smoking is my favorite unhealthy coping mechanism. Aspiring to get to a point in life where I don't want to use it though, but not forcing myself or putting pressure on myself too hard, because I don't think I use it that to a point where it's like a problem. I try to use it like very spaced out, so it's not like a part of my identity, but it is still something I enjoy. I'm like a type of person who likes having like some sort of thing, so it's like if it's not weed, then it's probably gonna be junk food or alcohol, and I would rather not use those because those make me feel way worse. I don't want to feel bad. I mean, obviously the best option is not to do any of those things, but if I'm gonna inherently do one, I'd rather smoke. Also, the world is weird and crazy, so and parts of me like wonder what the future holds, and that makes me want to smoke more. Okay, I'm gonna try to do this without the seahorse and see if I can get it. Okay, is there another sign, like, further out? I don't think so. Following this sign was getting me, like, teleported out. So I'm gonna walk to this sign. And then I think I walk to this sign. And then I move here. Do I get anxious about the smell around me? I only smoke outside. I don't smoke indoors, so I don't ever smell like it. I've never been told that I smelled like it before. And I brush my teeth like 3 to 4 times a day to make sure that I don't have like any like smoke residue like in my mouth or on my teeth, because that can like make your teeth brown. If you don't brush your teeth often and you smoke, then you will get kind of like brown or gross teeth. Okay, there's some things down here. Lots of pots down here. This actually makes me feel really good. I do have magic, but it's empty right now, so I actually kind of hope that if it gives me junk items, I hope that it's magic pots. Oh, defense upgrade. Okay, we have double defense now. That's good, not really useful, but... Oh, okay, this is going to be an NPC soul. Who do you think it is? Who do you think it is? Edibles are the way to go. Soul of Deku Princess. Okay, that's pointless until we beat the Woodfall Temple. Dongero's mask. Shoo. Oh no, yeah, finding a ice trap down here would be awful, but I can't. I have to be Zora Link, I think. I don't think I have any other option. Yes, magic. Perfect. Okay, I need to kill the ones that have pots in their houses first. That way I can make sure I get magic. That pothead gamer here who always appreciates you for always letting me relive nostalgia whenever I come by Legend of Zelda and Mario Sunshine Forever. Yo, thanks so much, Dev. I appreciate your support, man. And since that was $4.99 instead of $5, it didn't? Did I have a $5 alert? Yeah, I do. Let me play it manually real fast. I should probably like add the alerts, like add a variation for $4.99 as well, just for like these things. Pause real fast. Time is passing by. Where's my donation thing? Oh, here it is. All right, here it is. This is the $5 alert. It's LMFAO. Do the alerts sound the appropriate volume?
Kevin has just tipped $36 to laugh at Tyler. This is a test donation for $36.
I can't remember if bottling up these Zora eggs is considered a check or not. I need to try it out. It's a Zora egg. Doing the Zora egg quest with only one bottle at a time though is like the worst thing that you could actually decide to do. Okay, there's some pots in here, so this is a bit more worth it. So far we found like 3 things down here, and none of them allow us to do anything new. Rupee. All these empty bottles, and I can't stop bottling up my emotions. Don't do that, let the emotion flow. You gotta let the emotion flow. Oh! Let me kill the ones that have pots first. How about you? Do you have a pot? Yes, you do. I want your pot. Because I'm a pothead. And mine. Oh, and mine. And mine. Piece of heart. Eel section having good stuff and not good stuff at the same exact time. can land on the edge and use Zorb. Boomerang to kill them too if you're out of magic. Ooh, let me practice that. Well, that's good to know. That way we can still get the seahorse check. Oh, there's a treasure chest too. I forgot about these. I wonder if the logic would expect you to actually come here without getting the seahorse. I don't know, like, if this is considered in randomizer logic. I feel like no, because it's a really specific path, and like, if you don't know it, then how in the world would the logic expect it? But at this point, I'm praying that we find something that allows us to, like, break whatever logic the randomizer has right now. At least temporarily, so we can do a little bit more stuff. It's a trick you can enable. I'm really proud of myself for being able to, like, get here by memory. I mean, the signs pretty much make it lined up. Bloopy! Do we have, like, an official name for when you're at the, like, your wit's end of a randomizer, where it's like you're just scraping the bottom of the barrel for the possible checks for you to complete? In Archipelago, and you get stuck, is BK mode, but, like, what's the thing that's, like, right before BK mode? The Dairy Queen. It's the Scary Queen. Don't forget to mark the tracker. What did I get that I forgot to mark? Oh yeah, the Dungaro's mask. Okay, we have 2 pots in here. Dungaro. Okay, please, please, please. No, not a shock trap. And drain trap? No! I don't think we can touch that down here. And I'm mad now. Why is it doing this? SK mode. What does SK stand for? Sean Connery? Oh no, wait, but we don't have the other one. Wait. Thank you for saving me. I have a request. Please bring back my friend who was caught by the fisherman. I beg you. Dang it! I can't actually get that check right now. Well, this is lame. It's neat that the game accounted for this. I mean, even in the base game, you can come do this. Okay, yeah, we're in existential crisis mode! No need to panic, though. No need to panic. Oh, also, I just remembered. I did upload my... I was having computer problems, so that's why it was hard for me to get it up in time. But I did get the footage from Mario Galaxy Knockout Versus uploaded, so I will send that link once I go on break. And that's to a couple people in chat. Okay, I think we're out of here. The question is, do I want to leave and explore Great Bay more, or do I want to teleport back? This is not a combo, nope. I'm just trying to get home. I want to go home. And then hopefully find hearts, because this beeping's driving me crazy. It always does. Did he call a seahorse a fish? Are seahorses classified as fish, or are they a different classification? Oh yeah, the cow's on the ledge, that's right. I did get the pots up here. Oh wait. Oh wait, I wasn't able to get this pot. I remember the clock like struck right as I was able to... It teleported me back like right away. That's just a Skulltula token, but... It was something. Oh yeah, it's a horse. Duh. Seahorses are mammals. Can I hook shot from here? Or is this too high? I think I can reach. Perfect. There's a soil plot here. Do I get to like get up here? I don't really know where to go from here. What's up, Hat Man? It'd be funny if whenever you reached a quarter heart, it played Never Gonna Give You Up by Rickroll. Fall down into the ledge next to it. Oh, there it is. Cool. Have I been down here? Well, there's a beehive. Let's get that first. Oh, and by Rickroll. His name's Rick Astley, huh? Soul of the Deku Butler. I still don't think I can race him until I beat Woodfall, huh? Okay. Well, we can play the opponent's line a couple times. Why are we finding like the whole entire dynasty of the Deku area though? Soul of Trading Post owner. Okay. So we can do that now. Well, we could already go to that shop. We can't afford anything in it because shop sanity is so expensive right now. We're living in like mega inflation termina right now, which really sucks. No! Joke's on you, my hearts are already drained. Can I break all this grass? Does Din's fire not work on grass? I'm shocked. Can there be hearts down here? Is that possible? It should be called Soul of Ned, that's true. Fairy, come back, please. I need you. Girl. Why are you avoiding me? Yeah, you do have to find tokens to get... Yeah, exactly what you said. NPCs are not there until you find their soul somewhere in the checks. Yeah, with Din's fire, you can only cook a Din's din. Okay. So we are in a boat. That's by a moat. Don't! Why did I do that? That was the weirdest impulse I've ever had. Why did I? Okay. At least he can't take my shield. It's glued to my body. Bye bye. Wait, no more beeping. Bye bye bye. Bye bye. I don't wanna be just over me. I don't wanna do over me. I'm on a racial, but it ain't no lie. Bye bye bye. Sorry, I'm getting weird. The existential crisis is making me more and more delusional, everybody. Thank Thank you for the luck, Andrew. I definitely need it. Where's she at? I hear her name. Here she is. She was stuck on the wall. Yeah, that's Iconic Castle, but yeah, we can't do anything at Iconic Castle right now. To be fair, the Ocarina of Time hookshot, almost certain it stunned likes. Does the hookshot at Ocarina of Time stun likes or propel them towards you? Having Rickroll. That would be a fun thing for my Let's Plays if I started uploading custom sound effects for my low heart sounds. So people like never know what to expect, and I control the viewers in different ways. Because I love trolling the viewers. We love that song, right? Right? Yeah, I already broke these. Why am I breaking them again? To just ease my conscience. It's sort of eased. It stuns and pulls you towards them. Oh, porque las dos. It does both. Cool. Okay, so I definitely want to go to Romani Ranch on day 3 to see if there's maybe a cow, a singular cow remaining to play a song to. I doubt it. I'm thinking no. But maybe there's one cow left? Something I really want is in Ship of Harkinian. I know this is a kind of a big ask, but if they could add a Quad Sun option or a Quad Sun mod to Ship of Harkinian, that would make my life complete. No, I'm not trying to cookie Pona. No. All right. I guess we're gotta take her to Din's Din 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 now. I just remembered something else I haven't done. Could do a charity stream where the sounds change for donos. I don't know if I can like, can you change the low heart sound effect mid randomizer? That'd be cool if you could. Epona's Barbecue and Grill. I would eat there, yeah. Y'all, last night I was playing Stardew Valley. Oh wait, did I ever go back here after saving the old lady? I don't know if I ever did. She's here. Yeah. Last night in Stardew Valley, we adopted a daughter, and guess what I named her? I named my daughter Tetra. Bangin' name. Y'all want to see these shop sanity prices? It'll make you cry. Look at this. What the fuck? 3,730 rupees for a green rupee? 1,350 rupees for the soul of Cafe? This guy's literally holding Cafe's soul at ransom. The soul of Twin Mold, 1,835 rupees. The soul of Toto, 635 rupees. Blue Potion, 1860. Yeah, no thanks. Get out of here with that fuck shit. Hyrulean tariffs are insane. Does Ned have better prices? I guess we can find out in the morning, huh? Good morning. Good morning. The penny discontinued, so the shot... Is the penny being discontinued in the US? Could that possibly raise prices? Will that have any effect on prices? I think you have to wait till 9 p.m. or 9 a.m. for Ned to show up. Epona is immortal. That's true as fuck. I think having the silver gauntlets looks cool. I don't think it... Do you think the silver gauntlets does a single thing for this randomizer? Or is it pure aesthetic? Honestly, if it's pure aesthetic, I kind of like that. It's kind of like a junk chest, but it's like a cool junk chest. Can we also get like... Can we also make it so you can find like sunglasses? And Link just wears sunglasses for the rest of the randomizer. Or like... I don't even know what else. It'd be cool if you could find different accessories that are just like random stuff for fun. Like the useless masks in the game. That one block in Snow Peak without Goron Link. The game would darken, like in Mario Sunshine. You know, make them toggleable. You can turn them off and on. I feel like rounding up or down to the nearest nickel for all cash transactions doesn't really make that big of a difference. Like, especially as long as it's on the total price, because like pennies can still be used for like the price of things, but it's just like the total. It's like you can still use pennies for gas, and it's just whatever the total is after it's all added. You round up more often, but if like 3 extra transactions per week that are done by cash get rounded up to the nearest nickel, it'll cost you like 6 extra cents a week, which does add up. It is more expensive technically, but I think it probably will make businesses a fraction more. But it does feel very minuscule, and I think getting rid of pennies and just simplifying currency a little bit is kind of worth it. At least I hope. I hope there's not too large of potential downsides. Is there any grottos in Romani Ranch? Like in Milk Road and Romani Ranch, are there any underground holes? Pennies still in circulation can still be used. They just won't produce anymore. That's how it happened up here. I guess that's true. There is also like billions of pennies out there already. So it's not like pennies are just non-existent. Can I dump out an egg here? Is this okay, Mommy? No, I can't. Canada got rid of pennies over 10 years ago? Wow. When's the last time you've held a penny? I've held it a couple times. Because every once in a while I'll have some cash and I'll just spend it somewhere. And then you get change and you have pennies. And I'm always like, why? I don't ever want the pennies though. Like I barely even want change to begin with. I'll take the change because it's like... But yeah. Okay, are the prices possibly cheaper? Wait, it's the same guy, isn't it? Where's Ned? Is Ned gone on day 3 or something? You hate pennies? They're stinky. They are dirty and stinky. Yo. I haven't soft locked, have I? It almost feels that way. I'm literally at the point where I'm like, have I soft locked? Are there more cows I'm not thinking of? Let's double check the souls real fast. I don't think any of the new souls that I got allow me to do anything new. Unfortunately. Okay, yeah. Money isn't even real. We just say it has value. It's all pretend. Well, I mean, we give it value. Because if we didn't have a currency, then you better have actual physical assets that you can trade. You better be like... But how many of us actually have physical assets to trade? You gotta have something to exchange for the rate of labor. Time isn't really either. What even is a second? Don't get me down that rabbit hole again. I've already gone down that rabbit hole today. I talked about that for a hot minute. Okay, yeah, I don't think there's any down here. Oh yeah, penny press engraving machines. That's like the best use of pennies, honestly. And like getting like a little souvenir penny. Those are fun. I wish I could do this archery game, but he's not here. Add him in? Yes, I have done all those checks. I've done them all. I've done so many. I don't have the banker yet. I haven't found the banker's soul. Only a matter of time before we start paying for things in bottle caps. I mean, technically, bottle caps could work. Well, there's too many bottle caps just randomly out there. Yup, I've done the beaver races. You guys are being very good at thinking of obscure checks, though. Thank you for the ideas. I don't think there's anything... Banker's soul is an oxymoron? Oh my gosh. I've gotten so many checks. So many checks that I'm starting to like really wonder. Oh, you know something that we can do? Return to spawn. I think I have enough time for this. Have I done the 4th stones with Bossa Nova? What? I can't play the new wave Bossa Nova. I don't have C down on my ocarina yet. Wait, where is it? It's right here. Now he should go out to the grotto out in the field and sell me one more item, and maybe the item he's selling will be something good. I did think of one more possible check though, so maybe this is it. I don't want to have to use a spoiler log. We haven't used it yet. How long should we go without collecting a new check before we finally give in? Be funny if the controller buttons weren't limited to the ocarina. So like if you couldn't even use the C buttons. Link Between Worlds Randomizer was like that. I don't know if this is a thing in Link Between Worlds vanilla, but there's an item in the randomizer that makes it so you can start using the X button as a second item hold button. I don't think that's a vanilla thing. Oh, this guy. My leg! Wait, I have to look through the telescope to put him in the hole? No. Quad Sun, where is the next item? Please illuminate. Please provide guidance. I don't know if I have time to go do the telescope in this 3-day cycle. I think I'll have to wait till the next day. So until that happens, let's... I'm gonna go check the Dodongo grotto again. Unlocking the other pouch as part of the intro in A Link Between Worlds, but technically skippable. Oh wow. And for the randomizer, that was really like a cool thing to find. I feel like I'm gonna need to learn Link Between Worlds a little bit better. I might do like a dedicated Link Between Worlds randomizer as a stream sometime soon to like truly learn it. Because I feel like that's another Zelda game that would be great for a randomizer Let's Play. I don't think I want to do a Let's Play yet though, because I like knowing the games a bit better before Let's Playing them. Because commentary is way better when you know the game you're commentating. Believe it or not. He gives you the stone mask. I need a lens of truth to talk to him though. And a red potion, I believe? Red potion or blue potion? Alright, clock about to reset. I wonder if it's gonna reset my egg bottle. Have I ever played Life is Strange? No, I have not. Do you recommend? Still have to find night 3, so resets. Okay, let's do this again. I actually just thought of one other check I haven't done yet, y'all. And I actually can't believe I haven't done this check yet. Yep, egg is gone. Goodbye, egg. If you like a story-focused game where your choices partially affect the outcome and also logic puzzles, Life is Strange is a good choice. Good stuff, good stuff. Something that I haven't also checked, there might possibly be a pot in the mayor's area. Life is Strange isn't amazing, but is a life-changing experience. Interesting. I don't know if I've gotten this check yet. I think I might have possibly forgotten to get this. Yes, somehow I forgot to get this. If this is something good, I will actually scream. It's not. It was a green rupee. Play a max difficulty randomizer, Tyler. It'll be fun, Tyler. What was I thinking? Stupid. Stupid. We did find the old man's spirit, so he's here. He's the astronomer, is what they call it. Alright, here comes Bilbo Baggins. He bagging and tagging. He's never lagging. Pulls up his pants. He's never sagging. Oh, he went straight in. Did they speed that up? Doesn't he normally like circle around longer? Clearly, the progression here is single bottle swordless Zora eggs. If that was the case, I would probably quit the seed. I think I would quit the seed before trying to attempt single bottle Zora egg quest. Because that would be the actual worst case scenario. I wonder if they like figured out, the people who make Majora's Mask Randomizer, they learned my IP address and they like programmed it to next time wherever my IP address created a randomizer that it would just give me some bullshit ass logic to just torture me. And now I'm experiencing that torture in real time. Double bottle is long enough. Yeah, it's so true, honestly. Are there pots in the guest room? Any pots back here? No. Alright then. It said no checks for you. These guys are all here now. We need the couple's mask to get this checked, but I'll at least talk to them. I don't think getting it on the Bomber's Notebook makes any difference, but whatever. If I speak to Madame Aroma in the bar, I can't get to night 3 to talk to her there. Using Cafe's mask here. She gives you Cafe's mask, so it doesn't really do anything. Yep, I've checked all the available dungeons I can access right now. I'm gonna check the shop again real fast, and then we'll go out to the Deku Scrub. I'm really hoping Ned has better prices than the night market. Please, daytime market, be more sane. The itch that can't be reached. No, it's the same price. We have not found Anju's soul. Anju is still lost. She's still lost in the darkness. Hey! He's funny. Whoopa! Whoopa! I don't know why the price is so high. Hopefully the randomizer is at some point gonna give me enough rupees to do that stuff, because I think it goes to full wallet size. I think it goes to a wallet that can hold 999,000. No, sorry, 9,999. That's what I meant to say. All right, here he is. He's still in a large magic jar. Can't believe this. I can't believe this. I feel so wronged. So Oceanside Spider House takes us to Iconic Castle, which I've done everything I can there. And Swamp Spider House takes us to Bottom of the Well, which I've done everything we can there. And then we're able to go to Pirate's Fortress, which... Pirate's Fortress, they're... Did I get the underwater chest as Zora Link? Also, Goron Link is the only person who can pound to like get inside the underwater entrance to the Pirate's Fortress, right? For Woodfall, I need Sonata of Awakening. And the C down button for my ocarina. In the Zora Hall, you can use the hookshot on the high torches to light them with dense fire. Do I get a check for doing that? How do I get to Oceanside Spider House? I think the Oceanside Spider House is the entrance to the clock tower, which begins on midnight at night 3, I think. We need night 3 to access, I think, the Swamp Spider House. I've tried going through the Pirate Fortress entrance area backwards, but you can only go so far before you're hit with the gate that only opens from the opposite side. This whole thing makes this randomizer hell. It does. I'm actually like at such a loss right now. I'm so frustrated. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did the caves up in the mountains. I think I haven't gone to the mountains tonight, so I think maybe that's where I'll go next. Just to possibly see if there is maybe a check up there that I missed. Good job, Epona. The entrance to the top of the clock tower was the Pirate's Fortress entrance at Great Bay. All the dungeon entrances are randomized amongst each other. That's the only entrance randomizer I turned on, was dungeon entrances. Sure, let me see if I have the spoiler log. I hope I saved it, so I could give it to a mod to look at. See if this is a skill issue or if it's a soft lock issue. Oh crap. Get out of here, Microsoft Store. I did not mean to click you. Why would I ever click on the Microsoft Store button? I really hope I have the spoiler log. If I don't, we might be screwed. Dancing Mushroom Guy with Song of Healing. No Song of Healing right now. I haven't found it yet. When did I save this seed? Open. ROMs, make it difficult. Yeah, okay. Emulator. ROMs. Make it difficult Zmur. And is it this one? Okay, yep, I do have the spoiler log. Okay, I will give that to one of my mods to give me the information. All right, I passed it on. I'll keep playing for a bit and see if they can figure anything out. Yeah, I've been kind of stuck in the same spot. The thing is, we keep on finding things to do. It's not like we haven't found checks, so it hasn't been completely bad. But it's been a very, very, very long time since we found any sort of progression. I am kind of amazed by how many checks I've been able to find, though. What are you looking for that might be of use? Okay. So, night 3 on the clock. Maybe some sort of NPC soul. See down, actually see down in the ocarina. That'd be pretty good, I think. Can I do anything if I get that? I don't know if I can. No. Some other things would be Goron mask. Goron mask, wallet upgrades. I'm gonna double check up this way real fast. Yeah, Song of Healing, I guess, would do a couple things. I don't think there's any way to go further here without Goron Mask, right? Like, this is a Goron Mask requirement. Okay, hook shot? Nope. I currently can't get to Swamp Spider House. Sorry, I can't go to Ocean Spider House. I can't go inside any of the 4 main dungeons. And I can kind of access anything else. Like, I have all the other areas open. I just can't get in the dungeons. Are there any underwater chests here? Can I still not hook shot into this tree? No. I cannot do Deku Playground yet. I don't have the Deku Playground, the souls for the Deku Playground, guys. Let me double check to make sure that is a thing. Yeah, playground scrubs. Gotta find the playground scrubs. Finding the Goron souls, I think, would be good, because then I could get inside the Goron shrine. Other NPC souls that would be good are Honey and Darling would be good. That's a few checks. Lulu would be good. Cafe would be. I already know where Cafe is. He's expensive. Tingle would actually be pretty good to find. Zora Shopkeeper. Romani, that doesn't do anything right now. Bean Salesman would be nice. Andrew would be nice. Who is Grog? I don't know who that is. Swordsman would open up one thing. Banker would open up a thing or two. Pirates Guards. Yeah, look at the spheres. Actually, here, I'm going to look at the spheres. I think it might actually be better for me to just look at this. I honestly think him trying to, like, decipher this might actually end up spoiling more in the long run. I'll just start at sphere 1 and make sure I've gotten everything in the very first sphere. Because I remember what I've gotten. Okay, so sphere 1, I got the Majora's Mask Clock Town Wonder item. I got that progressive clock. Hero's Bow, I got the Ocarina. Got the bomb bag. Sphere 2, I got magic upgrade. I don't think this matters. Wait, Ocean Gossip Grotto Butterfly. What the heck does that mean? Is there an option turned on that I don't even know about? Majora's Mask Ocean Gossip Grotto Butterfly. Butterfly randomizer? What the hell does that mean? I know it. Huh? Okay, maybe that's why I got stuck, because I think I turned on an option that I didn't know about. If you touch a stick to a butterfly, it turns into a fairy. And this randomized? This is Butterfly 2. Is that all butterflies? Huh? That's a thing? Do all grottos have butterflies, or is it just some? Good thing I looked this up, because no butterflies in here, so not all grottos have butterflies, so that's good. I'm trying to remember where all the gossip stone things are. I'll put I'm gonna put the spoiler log away now. Now that I know there's one more feature that I didn't know about that at least gives me something to do. Okay, this one, I think they're all kind of different. And this one doesn't have butterflies either. I'm gonna catch these bugs though. Okay, so I'm pretty sure that's the grotto for the iconic canyon. Oh my gosh. I'm burping a little bit. I think it's like hunger burps. I need to go make dinner soon, honestly. I don't have that much more time for Majora's Mask, but I would at least like to find out how I'm gonna get unstuck. So next time I play this game, I'm not like stressed coming into it. So I've just been stressed the entire time playing today. I don't think we found a single like progressive item yet today. This one also doesn't have butterflies. I wonder if every butterfly is random or if it's just ones in grottos. So I must have not seen that setting, because I don't think I would have turned butterfly randomizer on, but I don't know. Ooh. We have sticks, right? Yeah. I think it's this hole. Okay, we have butterflies in here. Yup. Oh my god, it is something. Is that a... Oh no, not a drain trap. No! Okay, that one is iron boots. Okay, so we have iron boots now, but I feel like that's the same thing as having the Zora tunic. So I don't... I wonder if the butterflies, like, I know there's butterflies outside the P-Hat Grotto. I wonder if the ones, like, outside of grottos also do that. And now I'm wondering what all the butterflies are. Okay, is there just 2 right here? Not as many as I thought there was. It's not, oh, dang it, I fell in the hole. The butterflies down here? No. I still can't believe this is a thing. It's kind of cool though, but I also hate it. Oh, what is that? No way. Okay, green rupee and... Give that to me. Powder keg. Oh my gosh. The question is... Can I use the powder keg since I have the silver gauntlet? No. Do I still need to be a Goron in order to use that regardless? Kind of seems that way. Give me that. It's still beeping. Stop. Alright, we found something, but I still don't know where more butterflies are at this point. Or actually, let's go inside. There's a grotto over here, too. Is there butterflies outside of it? What about the one over here? There's a couple grottos, like in the grass. Is the P-Hat one the only one marked with butterflies, or are they all marked with butterflies? Wow, this one isn't marked with butterflies, but does it maybe have butterflies inside of it? No, this grotto does not. Okay, so I am just going to look up where the butterfly checks are. Majora's Mask butterfly locations. They will have a freaking list. They always have these lists, and they're amazing. Yeah, this is my first time doing it too. Southern Termina, Field Cow, Secret Grotto. Okay, there's some in the ones where the cows were. And then Western Termina Field, they did that one. Southern Swamp, Bean Cellar Grotto. There's like 5 in the Bean Cellar Grotto. There's a lot in the Mountain Village during springtime. There's a couple in the grass patch outside the Fisherman Hut. Great Bay Coast Pirate Cove Cow Grotto. Oh yeah, I know that's the one we went to earlier. And then there's some on the moon. So there's actually not that many. There is not very many butterflies in this game. I think there's like 2 more locations we can check real fast for butterflies. Which means like 4 more check options. Which means Sliver of Hope. They have that for Ocarina of Time now. Yeah, I'm playing the Ocarina of Time Majora's Mask combo rando, but I have it isolated to just Majora's Mask. Pretty much every single setting I think is in this also applies to Ocarina of Time. Okay, these butterflies are like on the light. Will they still like touch? That's so weird. I feel like I've never done this. Do they transform this effortlessly in vanilla? Or is it the randomizer that's making it a bit more simplistic to do this? Okay, there's that spot. There's 2 in Great Bay. Is that it? Or is there one more? Great Bay, Great Bay. Oh yeah, the Deku Palace Bean Cellar. Okay, so there's 3 more butterfly locations. Let's do... I think Great Bay is technically closer, so I'll do that first. No, it's hard. I thought so. It's cool they were able to like reprogram the butterflies to make them like more collectible, huh? I like how every time you decide your settings, it randomizes them a bit for you. Wait, did she just disappear? Epona? Where did she go? Yes, the cows are. And I have milked, I think, all the cows so far. If I could get to Romani Ranch on day 1 or 2, there'd be quite a few more cows. I should look up a cow list as well after the butterflies if we don't find anything. I don't think we're missing any possible cows, but maybe we are. I should have made the butterflies gold. It would have stood out a bit more. I agree, Techstorm. If the butterflies were looked a little bit different, maybe it would have been a bit more obvious. Kind of surprised they aren't gold with everything else being. It must be like the newest setting. That's the thing, is they keep on adding like hella settings to this stuff. Fire trap and ice trap. These 2 butterflies are fire and ice next to each other. The duality duo. The butterflies are already close to gold. If they completely took away all the black, then it would be more likely. Okay, I need to make dinner soon, so I'm gonna have to end pretty soon, but hopefully we can get... So I just want to find one thing that allows us to open something up. So next time I play the game, I know I have at least something easy to start off with. I don't want to start off the next session with like scraping my brain again. Close. I hope you all had a good weekend though. Anything happened in the past week you guys want to talk about? Except we had the Zelda pictures posted by Miyamoto today, so we know what Link and Zelda are going to kind of look like in the movie coming up. At least, I think, Child Link. I kind of hope they do a time travel and we get an adult version as well. But it's cool that that's going to be a real thing. Like, we're playing a Legend of Zelda game right now, and like, there's gonna be an official movie? Are you joking? I still can't believe that's real. We got the Steam Box. Is that what it's called? The Steam Box? The new console that's coming out from Steam? And the new VR thing? So is the Steam Index, is that just like not a thing anymore? Because I thought Steam already had a VR console. And now they have like a new one? Oh, is this the Song of Soaring? I did not expect that to be Song of Soaring, but frick, yes! That's like the best song we could have found. Except I can't play it yet because I don't have C down. I can play 2 of the 3 notes. That is one of the biggest finds. That means we're only one check away from being able to warp places. It's good to have that now and not, because one of the Majora's Mask randomizers I did on stream once, we didn't find the Song of Soaring until like a very last check. It was like the very end. Gabe Cube. I haven't seen it called the Gabe Cube. That's such a good name. Fucking, okay, what's his name? Gabe Newman or something? Gabe Newell, the owner of Valve and Steam. Oh, the butterflies don't like try to touch you anymore after you've... Oh, they are gold! Look, this is the default butterfly color. They're like this dull, like brown color. Like really dark. So they actually kind of were gold before we touched them. Wow, we just didn't notice. Dang, I wish I could teleport to the swamp, but I can't. Okay, so... Default is blue and vanilla, maybe you're wrong. I don't know. Was literally watching your Super Mario 64 versus best moments. You're a legend. Yo, thank you. You're a legend back. Best moments videos are something that I wish I've made for more series on my channels. I think I've only done it for like 6 or 7 out of like my 100 series. Honestly, once I get my next sum of money and can like hire editors, I'm probably gonna have them go through and make best moments out of my series and then shorts out of the funniest moments. And that moment will probably come soon. I know Max has been practicing making funny moment shorts. He's becoming very good at it. I was trying to find a screen recording on my phone today of something that I recorded recently, and I ended up finding a screen recording that I took of the one time that I was on Ludwig's Double Dash Invitational, and he was like doing an interview of me, and he was like, he's the same age as me, and I used to watch him when he was 16. And I was like, honestly, the fact that Ludwig saying on camera that he used to watch me when he was 16 is pretty iconic. I should probably post that. Because like now I watch him and he inspires me, so it's kind of like one of those really cool like inspiration moments. Yeah, I just found the clip and I'm like, this just feels like one of those things that needs to be posted. It was such a short, small, like condensed interaction that also like that says so much. Such like a short little story that actually tells quite a bit. Do you think Ludwig has seen the Mario Advance LP? I think Ludwig probably just saw Versus back when it was a thing back in the day. He probably saw Mario Sunshine Versus and all that jazz while it was happening. Dang it. I'm pretty sure that's what he said he saw. Because, like, what chronically online gamer Nintendo fan didn't see Mario Sunshine Versus back in the day who was online? I got pretty damn lucky with that series. I put in a lot of work, so it wasn't all luck. But there is still a great deal of luck that I even, like, became friends with Josh and that we clicked so well, and, like, there's so much just, like, happenstance that I'm happy. I'm very fortunate it worked out the way and at the time and it did. There wasn't much to watch back then. Exactly. Which I am officially going to be trying to do the comeback of the Versus channel in December. It's going to start off as a community live stream, month-long live stream with a lot of community members. And it's going to be very joinable and race-alongable. So I'm really excited for it. I've been playing my freaking ass off. I've been thinking about it every single day. It's really coming together. Okay, more butterflies. Hopefully one of these butterflies has something. Please come down here. Oh my gosh. They all just like zapped at once. I don't think this is anything good. Dang it. Okay. 2026 will be the year of verses. It truly will be. We've been building up. Clan has been training me for this moment. Y'all have been like the reason that this is happening. This is not a thing for just me. Like, this is something that I have to do because too many people have poured into me for this not to happen. Okay, so the butterflies weren't anything, so let's look back at the spheres again. Deku Mask, okay, Hookshot, A Button, Georg's Remains, Louis Bossa Nova, Zora Tunic, Epona Song, Progressive Clock, Hookshot, Captain's Hat, Soul of Moonchild, CF Button, Oath to Order, Progressive Clock, okay, you got that. Progressive Clock, Progressive Wallet, C Right Button, Soul of Playground Scrubs. Oh, I haven't got that. Majora's Mask, Twin Islands, Small Snow Ramp, Snowball Ramp. Majora's Mask, Twin Islands, Small Snowball Ramp. That's where it is. That's where our progression lies. Do I know where that is? I think I know what that's talking about, but I'm not entirely sure if I can reach it. That's not on the moon. The Twin Islands is up on the... That's like the area where the Wolfos are. Like the Wolfos and the Tingle. I'm pretty sure that's the Twin Islands. The Snowball Ramp 2. The Ramp 2 is the kind of the confusing part. The report of the week. Yes, indeed. It's fun to see the games I grew up with revisited in great ways. Keep up the great work. I didn't say much, but I've been subscribed since 2013. Yo, thank you so much. Report of the week. What do you report on every week? Holy crap, I recognize you. What the heck? Dude, you're so cool. You're the dude who like who reviews the Taco Bell stuff and the fast food. And you're a fan of Randomizer? That's so fucking dope. Dude, small ass world. Life is cool. I was like, I recognize that name. You have like a very recognizable appearance. I feel like whenever I see you, I think... probably get this a lot, but I get like Draco Malfoy. Draco Malfoy? Is that the name? Like the rich kid from Harry Potter? I think it's just the way you slick back your hair. Looks suave though. What up, Wolfos? Don't ruin this for me. I swear it's probably that snowball right there. Can I reach that? Is there a way to get up there? It's like bouncing off. It's like going through that freaking tree. I always assumed you have to get the Goron mask to get up there. Bomb hover? I don't have glitches turned on. Can I like do something? Ah. Oh, is there a Pierre somewhere? Pierre, my love. Mi amor. If only Link could backwards long jump. Oh, is there a Pierre? No way. I heard the jingle. There is a freaking Pierre. No freaking way. Am I asking for help? I don't need help no more. I have Pierre and Anime on my side. Reach, sell target, and grapple. All mine. I think this is it, y'all. It's definitely one of these. Not that one. How come that doesn't fill up your hearts? Arrows. And this is it. Soul of the Playground Scrubs. Amazing. We can finally do the Deku Scrub Playground in Termina. We're in Clocktown. And from what Brondo said earlier, I'm assuming that us finishing that minigame is probably going to unlock the next wave of whatever's going to happen. So we now have our plans for the next play session. I told my roommate Amaya I was going to make fish tacos for dinner, and she is inquiring about said fish tacos. So I think I should go make my roommate some fish tacos, because that's what a good roommate do. That being said, I'm going to go ahead and end this Majora's Mask play session here. Thank you all so much for chilling with me tonight, as I just stressed about this randomizer the entire time. I missed a grotto. I did miss a grotto, didn't I? Okay, let's go check that real fast. One last check. It is Taco Monday. Yup. Dodge me. Review the tacos for an epic YouTube short. Should I start reviewing the food I make and post it on TikTok? Oh, he's up there. Did we hit 90% on the archipelago? We did! Y'all, 90% completion! Woo! It happened! 2 clans coming through on that one. After my dinner break, I'm going to try to hopefully log into my Steam account and get Sonic Adventure 2 randomizer working again so I can beat that. Pretty sure I'm in go mode for Sonic Adventure 2 randomizer because Qual found my Tails booster. Meaning that I can beat the Tails levels where I need the boost, which I think is like all of them. And yeah, so hopefully I can do that tonight after dinner. That's my goal. You're stuck missing one item to finish. Alright, no butterflies in this room. Just one final check. How are we ending this tonight? Boo! Come on! What else would I expect from a max difficulty randomizer seed, y'all? That's just how it happened. Whew. Alright. Let's go ahead and save. Return to spawn. And we're out here. Imagine all my progress deleted somehow. Progress is not deleted. It might be, my save file might be in some random other folder. Because I think I have like 2 of every single program installed in my computer because I have Windows installed twice somehow. And yeah, that's actually been a major thing. It's been a major hang up. It's like how different projects are, I don't know. I'm not gonna explain all my tech issues right now. I'm figuring it out myself. It's my problem, not yours. Yeah. Thanks for hanging, y'all. Randomizing's always fun. I'll be streaming again later tonight. I think just on Twitch. Probably not on YouTube. And we're making fish tacos. Yay. We're at 90.01% now. Yeah.